Imagine being the daughter of the President of the United States. Now imagine trying to live a normal college life under the watchful eyes of the Secret Service. Sounds intriguing, right? Welcome back to Movies Review. Today we're diving into the world of romantic comedy with the 2004 film First Daughter. This movie, starring Katie Holmes, Michael Keaton and Mark Blucas, takes us on a rollercoaster ride through the life of Samantha Mackenzie, a young woman caught between her desire for a normal life and the responsibilities of being the president's daughter. Stick around till the end to hear our personal take on the movie and see if First Daughter is worth adding to your watch list. Plus, we've got some surprising details that even the most dedicated fans might not know. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our Movies Review family. Let's get started. Before we talk about the themes and characters in First Daughter, let's dive into the plot itself. The story revolves around Samantha Mackenzie, portrayed by Katie Holmes. As the daughter of the US president, played by Michael Keaton, Samantha's life is anything but ordinary. Eager to experience a normal college life away from the prying eyes of the media and the pressures of the White House, Samantha enrolls in a university. She dreams of making friends, attending classes, and living the typical student life. However, her ambitions are quickly hindered by the constant presence of Secret Service agents assigned to protect her. Their watchful eyes and strict protocols cause frustration and embarrassment, making it difficult for Samantha to blend in with her peers. Amidst this struggle for normalcy, Samantha meets James, a charming fellow student played by Mark Blucas. The two quickly develop a close bond, and Samantha starts to feel a sense of freedom and romance that she has longed for. Little does she know James is actually an undercover agent assigned to protect her while posing as a fellow student. This revelation adds a layer of complexity to their relationship and further complicates Samantha's quest for independence. Before we talk about the characters in First Daughter, let's explore some of the main themes that shape the movie. One of the central themes is the struggle for normalcy versus presidential duties. Samantha Mackenzie yearns for a typical college experience, free from the constraints of her high-profile status. Yet, her father's role as the president imposes a unique set of challenges that constantly intrude on her quest for normalcy. Another significant theme is the challenges of growing up in the spotlight. Samantha's life is under constant scrutiny, both from the media and the public. This relentless attention amplifies the usual growing pains of young adulthood, making her efforts to carve out her own identity even more arduous. Additionally, the movie delves into the balance between personal freedom and security. Samantha's desire for independence clashes with the necessity of maintaining her safety as the first daughter. This dynamic creates tension and conflict, highlighting the sacrifices and compromises that come with her unique position. Before we talk about the critical reception and our personal opinion of First Daughter, let's take a closer look at the main characters who drive the story. Samantha Mackenzie is portrayed as a sweet and dutiful daughter who longs for independence. Despite her privileged upbringing, she yearns for the ordinary experiences of college life, where she can make friends and fall in love without the constant supervision of Secret Service agents. Samantha's character embodies the universal struggle of young adults seeking their own identity and freedom while navigating the expectations placed upon them. President Mackenzie, played by Michael Keaton, is depicted as a caring and protective father. His love for Samantha is evident in his efforts to ensure her safety, even if it means imposing strict security measures that frustrate her. His character reflects the complexities of balancing parental instincts with the responsibilities of his presidential role, highlighting the sacrifices he makes for his daughter's well-being. James, portrayed by Mark Blucas, is an undercover agent assigned to protect Samantha while posing as a fellow student. He finds himself torn between his duty to safeguard the first daughter and his genuine feelings for her. James's character adds a layer of tension and intrigue to the plot, as his secret identity complicates his relationship with Samantha and raises questions about trust and loyalty. Before we talk about the conclusion, let's dive into how First Daughter was received by critics and audiences. The movie garnered mixed reviews upon its release, with opinions varying widely. Many critics appreciated the movie's charm and light-hearted approach to a romantic comedy. They praised Katie Holmes's portrayal of Samantha Mackenzie as endearing and relatable. The dynamic between Holmes and Michael Keaton, who played her protective father, was noted as a strong point that added emotional depth to the storyline. However, some critics pointed out the movie's predictability as a drawback. They felt the plot followed a familiar formula, making it easy to foresee the twists and turns. This predictability, while comforting to some, was seen as a lack of originality by others. Audiences, on the other hand, enjoyed the film for its feel-good nature and the chemistry between the lead actors. It resonated particularly well with those who love a classic romantic comedy with a touch of political intrigue. Before we talk about the final thoughts, let's dive into my personal take on First Daughter. The movie has its strengths and weaknesses, and I'll break them down for you. One of the movie's strengths is its charming and relatable characters. Katie Holmes does a commendable job portraying Samantha Mackenzie, capturing the essence of a young woman caught between her desire for a normal life and her unique circumstances. Michael Keaton's portrayal of the protective yet loving father adds an emotional depth to the storyline, making their father-daughter relationship one of the highlights of the film. Additionally, the movie's light-hearted and feel-good nature makes it an enjoyable watch. It's the kind of film that you can relax to without having to think too much. The romantic elements and the college setting add a touch of nostalgia for those who enjoy classic romantic comedies. However, the movie isn't without its weaknesses. The predictable plot is one of the main drawbacks. The storyline follows a familiar formula, which makes it easy to anticipate the twists and turns. While some viewers might find comfort in this predictability, others might feel it lacks originality and excitement. Despite its flaws, I enjoyed watching First Daughter for its endearing characters and charming moments. It's not a groundbreaking film, but it's a delightful escape into a world of romance, comedy, and the trials of growing up in the spotlight. If you're a fan of romantic comedies, this movie is definitely worth a watch. To wrap things up, First Daughter is a charming and light-hearted romantic comedy that takes us on a delightful journey through the life of Samantha Mackenzie. While the movie's predictability might be a drawback for some, its endearing characters and feel-good moments make it a worthy addition to any rom-com lover's watch list. We hope you enjoyed our review and that it piqued your interest in watching First Daughter. If you've seen the movie, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Did you find it as charming as we did, or were you hoping for more surprises? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join our Movies Review family for more exciting reviews and movie insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.